David Muir is an Emmy Award-winning journalist for ABC News. Muir is the anchor and managing editor of World News Tonight with David Muir, and co-anchor of ABC's 2020. For more than a decade, Muir has reported from international hotspots around the world, including Tehran, Tahrir Square, Mogadishu, Gaza, and Fukushima. Muir's exclusive interviews generate global headlines. Most recently, Muir landed the first interview with President Donald Trump after his inauguration. Muir also had the only interview with President Barack Obama during the former president's historic trip to Cuba, the exclusive interview with Apple CEO Tim Cook amid the battle between Apple and the FBI over whether to unlock the San Bernardino killer's iPhone, and the exclusive sit-down with Pope Francis inside the Vatican. Muir moderated an historic town hall, Pope Francis and the People, spending more than an hour with the Pope in a television first. During the 2016 campaign, Muir moderated Democratic and Republican presidential primary debates and conducted numerous interviews with presidential candidates, including former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. It was during Muir's interview with Secretary Clinton that she apologized to the American people for her use of a private email server. Muir has reported numerous primetime specials for ABC News. Most recently, Muir reported Breaking Point, Heroin in America, and Flashpoint, Refugees in America. Muir moderated a town hall with President Barack Obama, the President and the People, a national conversation about race, policing and efforts to bridge the divide. Muir reports World News Tonight from all over the world. Muir was the first to anchor from the scene of Europe's refugee crisis, reporting from the Hungarian-Serbian border. In his first week as anchor, Muir reported from the Syrian border on child refugees. Muir recently gained uncommon access to Guantanamo prison and traveled to Amman, Jordan to report on the vetting of refugees to the United States. In addition, Muir has anchored ABC's flagship broadcast from Cuba, Paris, Brussels, San Bernardino, Iowa, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Charleston, Silicon Valley and Washington, D.C. Muir's reporting has been honored with multiple Emmys, Edward R. Murrow Awards and top honors from the Society of Professional Journalists for his reporting overseas. Muir's Emmy-nominated series, Made in America, remains a hallmark of the broadcast. For more than a decade before being named anchor of World News Tonight, Muir was a lead correspondent for ABC News, dispatched all over the world. Muir gained rare access to the streets of Tehran leading up to the nuclear talks, and he was the first American journalist to report from Mogadishu, Somalia, on the worst famine in a generation, coming under fire while reporting from the war-torn city, earning an Edward R. Murrow Award for his reporting. Muir reported from Tahrir Square during the revolution in Egypt, and from Fukushima, Japan, following the tsunami and nuclear accident. Here at home, Muir led the coverage from the scene of the tornadoes in Moore, Oklahoma, and the team was honored with the prestigious Edward R. Murrow